What's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and I can't believe I'm doing this for a third time. In today's video, Katakuri and Oven from Film Red, I believe it's probably a brulee as well, are getting a legend alongside Shanks and Luffy. Now, from what I've seen of these particular legends, I'm really hoping that they're not all anniversary exclusives. I'm really hoping that they're not. But there's a good chance that they are. If they are 3 anniversary exclusives, I'm not going to be impressed. Not after just having Gear 5 Celebration and then Anniversary. It's just a lot. It is a lot. But look, we have Katakuri, we have Oven. Let me know out of the 3 new legends who you guys like the most down below. We're going to break down this legend, take a look at them. We're going to give them their fair share. As they kind of do seem like the weakest of the 3. But like I said, we're going to give them what they deserve. And if you enjoy the video, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Let's dive in. Katakuri and Oven, look, they don't seem crazy. No Super Tandem, no Final Tap, Hunger and Special Limit Removal, Cerebral Powerhouse, Super Type Dex. Very, very odd unit. It already screams odd that Oven has a legend. But look, here we go. If Crew's HP is 61% or above, cuts the Crew's HP by 60% and sets their special charge to max. Greatly boosts chance of landing on character's own type and then changes slots randomly, including blocks unless they're tandem or recovery. Boosts damage dealt to defense down enemies by 2.5 times for 2 turns. And if the crew has damage dealt to enemies with a specific status effect, boosts when the special is launched, they'll then give a 1.5 times chain boost for 2 turns. And if you have a chain boost when you use the special, they become a base stat boost for 1250. So, like, they're doing a lot in their special, but they need a lot. Downside is that you want to heal to get the third part. So, like, if you cut 60% of your HP, you're not going to be above 61% HP for the third time. So you need a way to heal back, so that way you can get access to that. If this was, like, cuts HP by 40%, like, then, oh, cool, you could actually get this in one go, but, like, no. They're conditional booster, but they don't set defense to 0 unless you use their captain, which we'll touch on in a second. Base stats multiplier is pretty low. Chain boost is pretty low. Like, they're just a very lackluster legend. Rotates block slots randomly, unless a tandem or recovery. Like, just make them tandem or recovery. Like, why not? Like why are we doing this? Just literally make them tandem or recovery. Just do it. Reduces strength, dex, and psi characters. So obviously, with the release of strength being Luffy and psi being Shanks, they wanted to make them work in some regard. Reduces their special charge by 1 turn, attack by 5.25, and boosts their attack by 5.75 when Scorching Onslaught of Power is used in the turn, which is their special. Boosts HP by 1.2 times, so a pretty low HP buff. But again, like, that does help, I guess, with the cutting situation. Then you apply a burn/defense down for 100 times the enemy's attack in non-type damage and sets all defense to 0 for 1 turn, depending on how much damage you have dealt in that particular turn. So it's 20% if you do over 100,000, 50% if you do over 500,000, 100% over 1 million, and if you do 200, if you do 2 million, it's basically guaranteed through defensive effects and through full immunity. So very reminiscent of V1 Katakuri. You need to do this damage so that way you can apply these particular effects. And once you apply these effects, this becomes relevant, right? This 2.5 times. But the enemy still attacks. So if there's like a damage limiter or something like that, like, that's going to be kind of cool. But other than that, like, I don't really see a place where this is going to kick in all that much. Alright, so as for the crewmate abilities, Strength, Dex, and Psi characters get base stats of 100, and Strength and Psi characters' Dex slots have matching slot effects. Like, this is kind of dumb, because if you are running Shanks, then Shanks is going to make them matching anyway. Like, it's just... Why not make it, like, quick? Like, just... Like, do they not think about this kind of stuff, or... Did they just want to, like, be like, oh, well, the only one thing they're missing is Dex. You know, like... I don't know what to tell you when it comes to this unit. Like, they seem interesting, they seem fun, but, like, there's just not a lot going for them in terms of, like, usability and power. Lin, Cracker, Smoothie, and Perispero is their support. When they use a special deals 50 times attack in non-type damage at the end of the turn for 1 turn and boost the chain multiplied by 0.6. That's a good, honestly, that is a, wait. Deals 50 times character's attack in non-type damage to all enemies at the end of the turn. So if this is end of turn damage, I might be reading this wrong, but if this is end of turn damage, this is actually usable. So the support is actually pretty good. So you can see that being used on something like a Big Mom. As for the super type, deals 300 times character's attack in dex damage to all enemies at the end of the turn for 3 turns. Reduces all enemies' defense by 90% for 3 turns. Okay, but doesn't go through full immunity. Heals though, which is okay. That's kind of cool. They definitely need the heal, and then changes dex characters to super dex. Something to note with this particular unit though is they could work very, very nicely with the Big Mom, the Super Sugo Big Mom being a powerhouse unit. So that is something to note. Plus, they're cerebral powerhouse, so they do buff Luffy and Shanks with the 3-turn cooldown. Let's take a look at their special animation. I honestly haven't been overly impressed with the animations of the Film Red anniversary characters. Like, they just seem lackluster. Like, there doesn't seem to be a lot going on in terms of what they're trying to do with their special animations. It's just, they kind of took a snippet out of the movie, but like definitely held back. Like, the movie's been out for over a year, Bandai. You can go to town now. When you initially released the Film Red celebration, it pissed a lot of people off because like you did flirt with the boundaries quite drastically. But now you're gonna sit there and like hold back on these special animations. Like, come on, man, send it to the realm. You know, give us the good stuff. Do the fun stuff. You know. But hey, either way, look, it is what it is. The special animations are the special animations. And look, if you do get this full batch popping off, you can do some fun stuff. But I just think that Katakuri and Oven do not really fit in to what they're trying to do with Luffy and Shanks and like being like the multiple class boosters and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a weird piece to a puzzle that I don't know if it actually fits, you know. But look, it does definitely fit in the movie, and it's what happened in the movie. So I guess they wanted to include it there somewhere. All right, let's see if they do anything of note in PvP. They are on a 30-second cooldown. That's kind of high, unfortunately. And at level 10, they target enemies within a large range horizontally for 2,000 damage. Miss up level 3. One enemy with high CT, 4 CT to 30%. Yeah, that's bad. That's trash. Like, that's not a good special. Dex-type teammates get HP up level 5. Attack up level 5. Powerhouse get defense up level 5. And when Lin Lin is on the team, Dex-types gets speed up level 2. You can definitely use this character on a like powerhouse Dex team. And obviously with Big Mom being so damn good in Rumble, the Super Sugo Big Mom, you definitely can do some stuff with this unit. I just don't really know what that stuff is. Like, if I'm honest, they're just better options. Like, there's gonna be better options. After receiving 55,000 damage, targets Dex and Int type teammates for shield level 4, defense level 5, and damage over time level 3 to all enemies. Yeah, this is not a good. That's not a good burst. It's not a good burst at all. Dex and Int get speed HP up level 3, CT speed up level 2, powerhouse teammates HP attack up level 6, and speed up level 3. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Look, I don't hate what they're trying to do with this unit, but they're not great. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are of this unit in the comment section below. While you're down there, bell the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Strap your pants on, boys and girls, because Film Red is coming. It's coming once again. That pause. What?